Hey guys, Tentative here, bringing you another unboxing video today. I am unboxing another package from the Flying Mule. You guys know what that means. Must be another plane unboxing, right? Let's get this going here. Let me crack the box open real quick. All right, we got the box opened up here. Let's go ahead and get it underway. There's my invoice with shipping information. Don't need that right now. We'll look at that later, make sure it's all good. So what do we got? We just got one in here today. I should say tonight, it's like 11 o'clock at night. So I'm doing this. Spending time with the fam first. So we got a bunch of packs of peanuts. There's nothing too crazy about that, so I'll put that over here. And we're gonna go ahead. You guys know it's a Delta, obviously, but we've got a 757-200 without winglets, of course. The ones with winglets are only on eBay as of right now. So this is a 757-232 or 757-200. The registration N683DA. I'm trying to relearn all the proper terminologies for that, so just give me a little bit of time, and probably by my next unboxing I'll have that all remembered and memorized. Let's go ahead and crack her open, shall we? See how well she's put together and made. Generally, the 757s are pretty well constructed and pretty well molded, as well as painted, and not really breaking as much as other models, really. So it's just a standard GeminiJets packaging. So I gotta go ahead and open this with two hands. I don't have my GoPro charged, so I can't do this. I wasn't expecting it to come today. I was expecting it to come tomorrow, Thursday, but it came a day early. So I didn't charge anything. Standard little plastic over top with the plastic underneath, so that's always reassuring when they put the plastic underneath. Everybody always makes mistakes, and I see a lot of even really well-maintained and well-established channels who do these unboxings, airport videos and plane spotting videos, model airport videos, things of that nature, as well as travel vlogs. They always pick the plane up by the tail, and that drives me insane. As someone who values these planes a lot more than majority of them, who nitpick everything and just go into too much detail on how well they're maintained and put together. I do that off camera, but they always pick them up by the tail, or they grab them by one of the wings, and I cannot stand that. When you're picking these planes up out of the box and you're going to move them or do anything with them, pick them up by the fuselage, just behind the wings, right here. You're always going to have the proper grip, and you can't drop the plane no matter what you do with yourself. You cannot drop the plane no matter what you do. So we'll go ahead and set it down. We'll move this off to the side, move the box over. Move the scissors up here. And here is our 757-200. And I'm recording this with my iPhone, so the quality is not too bad. You guys can see that plane is absolutely gorgeous without the winglets, of course. I will be getting them with winglets, but they're on eBay for like $100 a piece. And that's not something I can just pull out of my rear end and buy right away, because I got other priorities to do, so I gotta save money for those. But you can see that's absolutely great. So I actually flew on a 757, but it was a 757-300. I was extremely satisfied with my flight. I will admit, I was extremely satisfied with my flight. So it looks like everything is in order here, to be honest with you. Got the antenna right here, the Wi-Fi box right there. No paint looks to be messed up. They always seem to have a little issues of putting these aligned properly, but I don't really nitpick that because the plane's detail and their construction, absolutely amazing. I can't say boo about that. Yeah, that bothers me, but it doesn't bother me as much as some people. Won't be naming names or anything, because I'm not here to bash people. But it does look amazing, I will admit. It looks like they had some issues with the antenna on the bottom of the plane. It doesn't look like it was ever originally on there to begin with, so it's not like they broke off. They must just be too small to be able to add onto the mold. Much like the CRJs, they actually have little antennas on them, but the plane is so small that they have a hard time with it. But man, this looks great. The wings are pretty even, I would say, on the nose. Oh yeah, they look fantastic. Windshield looks good. Yeah, the wings seem to be properly angled, constructed, as do the tail wings. And so is the vertical part of the tail as well. It looks good. Let's go ahead and do a top view. Everything looks to be in order here. It looks like the engines are in line with each other. Actually, I gotta turn it just a hair. There we go. Yeah, it looks great. I have no issues with this plane here. It looks fantastic. Get a nice little shot right there. There you go. So I actually have another one of these, believe it or not. This isn't the first one I got. I got the other one for Christmas, so I didn't do the unboxing video of it. But I do have another one, and everything is the same one. Everything is the same on this plane as well. Everything looks the same on here. I'll go ahead and whip this one out for you guys at the end of the video and show you guys, but we're just focusing on this one right now. I think she looks great. I just love having 2-scale amazing planes to be able to display. So I'll go ahead and get the other one out and I'll sign off here. Here's the other one, the one I got for Christmas. Looks amazing, just like the other one. There you go, right there. So the nose gear, as well as landing gear on this plane, same deal. No problems. Angled correctly. The nose gear is good, along with the doors intact. Everything looks good. I don't know where some of these people get their planes from, that they get damaged like this, but I have many Delta planes in my collection, and none of them have came in broken, nor even loose, nor anything of the sort. I don't know how this happens to people, but it doesn't happen to me. I've only ordered my planes on Flying Mule. I've never had a problem. So yeah, there's the 757s, -200s without winglets. I believe that's the only ones that I need. I'll have to check my records, but I think those are the only 2 I need. But it's been tentative here. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll do a little update video later on of what's going to be going on with content, things of that nature. So this is tentative here, signing off.